What's up guys, this video is a little bit different. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. There's a lot of gear on the internet, especially when it comes to filmmaking and photography, so I wanted to kind of cull through some of the cheaper gear, do some reviews for you guys, and find out what's actually worth buying in a new series that I'm calling Cheap Gear Worth Buying. Alright, so before we get into the actual unboxing and seeing what this product can do, make sure to hit that like button if you like the video, and if you guys want to see more videos like that, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon. Also, it's Christmas time as I'm filming this. Check out this. Look at that. My favorite Christmas present of 2018. Yeah, go Saints. Let's go. So first of all, do you guys like that name, Cheap Gear? Let me know in the comments. If you got something better, let me know. You guys are super creative. The gear that we're gonna be reviewing today is this Fotga variable ND. It's actually called a FADER ND. I've never seen it called that before. On Amazon right now, I believe I got it for like 15 bucks. Let's see what it goes for on Amazon. $18.99 on Amazon right now. Can you guys see that? It's gonna focus. There you go. $18.99. This is the only ND filter that I found under 20 bucks. Maybe there's another one out there. Let me know in the comments again. But this is the only one that I found under 20 bucks. Yeah, let's see if this thing is actually worth anything. First of all, let's look at the packaging. This is exactly how it came. All I did was took it out of the Amazon box. There wasn't even any peanut packaging or anything like that. It was just this. Let's go ahead and open it up. This is my first time opening it up, so here we go. There's a little latch right there. Nice little microfiber cloth. We'll put that over here to the side. And check this out. All right, I love the color so far. Oh, there. Little foam piece. Love the color. I like that red. I love these stops. I wonder if it actually correlates to anything. We've got these lines up here, and then we've got a little minimum. I don't know if you can see that dot on the bottom, and maximum. That's pretty nice. Not all ND filters have this on it, and it's nice that this one at the lower price does. I'm just wondering how accurate it actually is. The next thing we need to do is go and put this on the camera, and there's going to be two things we're checking out. First is the color difference between filter off and filter on. What that will tell me is if there's any post-processing that I'll need to do to get the color to a more natural look. The second thing we're going to be looking at is that cross-hatching, that little X pattern you get in some of the cheaper ND filters, especially on wider lenses. It'll give you a little X pattern. So we're going to be looking at those two things, and then we'll judge based on that whether or not this is worth buying. I mean, it's 20 bucks. Is it worth it? Let's find out. Well, Alright, so I am now set up with the ND filter off, but on a kind of white background. It's a door in my house, honestly, but I think this setup will work. I've just put this on a custom white balance at 5200 Kelvin. Now I'm going to put the ND filter on it and see what happens. All right, the ND filter is on, and it looks like there is a little bit of color difference between ND filter off and on. With it on, there's a little bit more red, so that means we'll have to add a little bit of blue in post-production to the color balance to get it looking back to normal, but that shouldn't be a big deal. So let's move on. So we're on minimum right here, turning it. That was my finger that got in the frame right there. Looks like that is complete dark. Let's see where the dot lands. Looks like it's right a little bit past the arrow on max. So it looks like the hatches, the dot and the hashes on the line don't really matter as much. It looks like minimum is in the middle of where it actually says minimum, and the maximum is in the middle of where it actually says maximum. Those hash lines are kind of just there for markers for the in-between stuff. But now let's look at it and see if we can find those X patterns. So what I'm going to do is just increase the ISO to kind of match, going from 200 to 400 right there, and that kind of matches where I was before. I don't see any X patterns. Let me go up a couple stops here. Do we see any X patterns there? I don't see any with my eye. Go up a couple more stops. Check that out, see if there's any difference there. Go up a couple more stops and let's look. Keep going. Still not seeing any. Well, I guess there's some X patterns starting to happen up at the top. You can kind of see it going. It's a little bit yellow discolored. Just a little bit. All right, let's go up a couple more stops. We're on the arrow on max right now. Let's see what that looks like. I'm now at, let's see, 3200 ISO, 4000 ISO. You're probably starting to see a lot of noise in the video, but that's not the point of this. The point is to see if we can find those cross and the color difference in the ND filter versus not having an ND filter on at all. Now let's go up to the max this thing goes. We said that was kind of in the middle of where it says max, and it's going completely black. All right, what'd you guys think? I hope that video was, I'm just kidding. I hate videos that just do techie reviews and don't show you any real world examples. It's raining out right now. Probably perfect for some long exposures. Let's go do this. I'm out here at one of my favorite spots to do photography. It's underneath the bridge of the Bayou Bernard Canal. And right now I am in one of the darkest spots. I've got my ISO set on 640 and I'm not gonna change it. What I can do when I go to brighter spots, I can just take this ND filter and turn it down, turn it back up. And that's basically it. That's what it's good for videography. I've got my settings where I like it, f2.8, shutter speed's at 1/50, which is really close to half of 1/24, which is what the film speed is. So let me just show you real quick. Right now I'm in the shade underneath the bridge, but if I move over here, it is actually properly raining, so I'm not gonna stay there too long. But if I move over here to where it's a little bit brighter, I can take this ND filter and just give it a little turn to get my exposure set back right, and no worries. But check this place out. We're gonna do some photography, and I think I'll start right where I was. Check this place out. Okay, so I found where this this fails pretty big time. It's when you start going a little bit over max with the ND filter. So if you go over max, then you start to see this cross hatching happening. You see that right there, and it's coming down. It's like a dark spot here, and it's a bright spot here, bright spot here, dark spot here. That crossing is not supposed to happen. But it looks like it only really happens after you go after max here. So whoever made this ND filter knew where it starts to kind of break down, and they put some little markers there. I might do something to where it gives me a little physical notch or something. That's the only thing that I would do differently for this lens. Other than that, I say this is a great buy. For under 20 bucks, I don't think you can beat it, especially seeing as some of the other ones are over 100, over 200 sometimes, just depends on the brand and everything. But look, it is actually raining out here. I'm standing out here getting wet right now. My new hat is not soaked yet, but almost there. So I'm gonna get out of the rain and see you guys back at home. All right, hope you guys liked that video. If you want more videos like this, like I said earlier, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you liked this video. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. And that's it, we'll see you in the next one. Go Saints.